All right, let's talk about this week's reading. So, when you first open up your book from your Wonders reading tab, you might have to go back a couple pages, like I'm doing here, and you will find our weekly concept. Our weekly concept is about energy, and our essential question is, what are different kinds of energy? So, we're going to be reading about different kinds of energy. And remember, you can use, whenever you see these speaker icons, you can click on those.
Time for kids.
And have it read to you. Be sure to read along with the words. Okay, it's very important that you read along and you're not just listening. Helps develop your reading skills. It's very important. Okay, so I'm going to skip through a couple pages. After you do that, you can go through the vocabulary words. So these will be our vocabulary words for the week. So we have energy, natural, pollution, produce, renewable, replace, sources, and traditional. Okay, so your first story is Here Comes Solar Power. We're going to read all about solar power. It's a very specific kind of energy. And if you remember, the word solar comes from the word sun. We've learned about the solar system. So hopefully that makes sense to you. So after you have read the story, you're going to click through a couple pages here. And this week, we're talking about cause and effect. So remember, a cause is why something happens, and effect is what happens afterwards. Okay? So you're going to go through and read the story, and you will finish this graphic organizer in your practice pages. This is page 2. So on your practice page, you'll have 1 is your vocabulary. This will be page 2. So here's some good examples to get you started, and all you'll have to fill out is the last 2 boxes. So let's look at a cause. First, fossil fuels are running out and we need new energy sources. So an effect of that would be scientists are looking for alternative sources of energy. Okay? If people think that fossil fuels are running out, well, let's start looking for other sources of energy. That would be an effect. Next, solar power is renewable and is not expensive. So what would be the effect of that? Well, if it's not expensive, then people might want to buy it. And since it's renewable, it's always available. Okay. So practice that this week. Cause and effect. We'll be reading more stories about that. So cause is what happens first, and then the effect is what happens next, and then next, and next, and next, and so on. All right. Have fun reading.